Country music fans everywhere are heartbroken after the recent devastating news involving legendary singer, songwriter, and actor Dwight Yoakam. Known for his signature honky-tonk style, skinny jeans, and cowboy hat, Dwight has been a defining voice in country music since the 1980s. But behind the fame, success, and charm, life hasn't always been kind to this icon, and now, his world has been shaken once again. Born in Pikeville, Kentucky, and raised in Columbus, Ohio, Dwight Yoakam carved his own path in Nashville at a time when the country scene didn't quite know what to do with him. His sound, heavily inspired by Bakersfield legends like Buck Owens and Merle Haggard, stood out in a world that was leaning more and more toward polished, radio-friendly hits. Still, Dwight persevered. And not only did he make it, he changed the game. With hits like Guitars, Cadillacs, 1,000 Miles from Nowhere, and Fast as You, Dwight became a household name. His voice, laced with emotion and edge, spoke to millions. But Dwight wasn't just a musician, he crossed over into acting, earning critical acclaim in roles like Sling Blade and Panic Room. It seemed like nothing could stop him, until life, as it often does, began to deal its cruel blows. In recent months, Yoakam has been facing a deeply personal and heartbreaking chapter. Reports surfaced that someone incredibly close to him, his beloved mother, Ruth Ann Yoakam, passed away. Dwight was famously close to his mother. He credited her for his musical roots and unwavering support. She was there from the very beginning, driving him to performances, encouraging his dreams, and standing by him when the industry said he wouldn't make it. Losing her has left a hole in Dwight's heart that even music can't quite fill. But it wasn't just her passing that hit hard. Ruth Ann had been struggling with declining health for years, and Dwight had largely kept her condition private. In between tours and recording sessions, he stayed by her side, caring for her, quietly handling the emotional toll while still showing up for his fans with a smile. Those who know him say Dwight was absolutely devoted, often putting family before career, fame, or anything else. What's even more gut-wrenching is that this loss came shortly after one of the happiest moments in Dwight's life. At 63, he became a father for the very first time. He and his wife, Emily Joyce, welcomed a baby boy, Dalton, in 2020. Becoming a dad brought a new light into Dwight's life, a chance to create new memories and share the lessons of love, music, and life that his mother once gave him. But now, as he tries to embrace fatherhood, he does so with the pain of knowing that his own mother isn't around to meet her grandson. The emotional weight of grieving a parent while trying to raise a child is something no one is ever fully prepared for. And for someone like Dwight, who always wore his heart on his sleeve, it's even more visible. He hasn't spoken much publicly about the loss, but fans have noticed the sadness in his voice, the way his performances seem a bit more tender, a little more reflective. Still, Dwight Yoakam remains strong. He continues to perform, to write, and to heal. Through music, he's always found a way to turn heartbreak into art. And perhaps now more than ever, fans are rallying behind him, not just as an entertainer, but as a man navigating love, loss, and life. So while this chapter is painful, it also shows us the depth of Dwight's heart. He's always been more than just a country singer. He's a storyteller. And right now, he's telling a story of grief, resilience, and the power of family.